Welcome back everyone. In today's session we will continue question number 6 of exercise 6.3, which is one of the most important question of this exercise. So let's see what's given in the question and what is required to prove. So it is given that in the figure the side QR of triangle PQR is produced to a point S. Okay, you can see here the side QR of triangle PQR. So we first have a triangle PQR. This is triangle PQR. The side QR is produced. Produced means extended. You can see till where it is produced. It is produced to S. Okay. Triangle PQR and side QR is produced to S. If the bisector of PQR and PRS meet at point T. So I already said you in the previous session that bisector divides the angle into two equal parts. So bisectors of PQR and PRS. So we have two bisectors here. One is bisector of PQR. What is the bisector of PQR? QT. Okay, this is the bisector of PQR. And PRS, bisector of PRS. This is the angle, and this RT is bisecting. Okay, RT is bisecting PRS. So what is the function of bisector? Let's have a look. So if you, again I am explaining you, I explained you before also, if you have any angle, say angle 60 degrees, when you draw the bisector for this angle, this bisector will divide the angle into two equal parts, that is 30 and 30 degrees. So keep this in mind, that this is the meaning of bisector. So here we have two bisectors, one is QT. QT is the bisector of PQR, and RT is the bisector of PRS. These are the two bisectors. So we have to prove that QTR, that is this angle QTR, is equals to half of QPR. Whenever this type of figure comes, this angle QTR will be half of the other angle, okay, QPR. Let's see how to prove this theorem. So first I'll see what the bisector is doing. So TQ is the bisector of PQR. Okay, this TQ is bisector of PQR. So I can say PQT is equals to TQR. Yes, this both the angles will be equal because TQ is the bisector. So PQT and TQR, both of them will be how much? Here value is not given. Okay, that's why we have to write name of the angle. Okay, if the value is given, I can write this is 30 and this is 30. But if the value is not given, then I have to write PQT, angle PQT is equals to angle TQR. That is equals to how much? It will be how much? Half of PQR. This both the angles will be equals to half of this angle, whatever may be that angle. If this is 60, this will be 30 and 30. That is half of 60 degrees. So that is equals to half of PQR. So I have got this from the bisector QT. Next we have another bisector TR here, isn't it? This is the bisector of PRS. Okay, TR is the bisector of PRS. So TR divides PRS into two equal parts, that is, one is PRT, another is TRS. Okay, PRT plus TRS is equals to half of PRS. Okay, because RT is the bisector. So we have got two conditions. We will be using these two conditions if required in the next step. Okay, now we'll use exterior angle property of a triangle. Hope you all remember what is exterior angle property of a triangle. I discussed it in the previous sessions, even you did a theorem based on that. So exterior angle property of a triangle. If you have a triangle and if you extend one of the side of a triangle, if we extend one of the side of a triangle, we get an exterior angle. And I said you this exterior angle will be equals to sum of interior opposite angles. Hope you all remember it. So I can write x is equals to y plus z. Okay, if the value of x is 30 and if this is 50, then I can say that x is 80 degrees. Okay, that way 30 plus 50. So this is exterior angle property. We can use this property for solving this problem. Okay, so here I am using exterior angle property in triangle PQR. In this triangle PQR, which is the exterior angle, for triangle PQR, PRS is exterior angle. Yes, so PRS will be equals to sum of interior opposite angles, that is QPR plus PQR. These are the interior opposite angles, so I have written sum of them. Then I'll take another triangle. What is the other triangle here? TQR is another triangle. I'll apply exterior angle property for TQR triangle. So in TQR, this triangle, you can see what is the exterior angle in this triangle? TRS. Okay, for this triangle TQR, exterior angle is TRS, and this will be equals to sum of interior opposite, that is QTR plus TQR. Okay, so you can see in triangle TQR, TRS is equals to TQR means this angle and QTR means the other angle. So very carefully you have to do this theorem, okay, because you have to name the angles. You should name the angles correctly. So we have got exterior angles. By using exterior angle property, we have got two equations, that is equation 1 and equation 2. Okay, so these all steps will be used in solving theorem. We have to prove that QTR is half of QPR. Keep this in your mind. Now let's continue. Now I'll use the first and the second one. The first and second step, what we have done, we prove that TRS is half of PRS, and we prove TQR is half of PQR. Okay, TRS is half of PRS and TQR is half of PQR. We will substitute these values in equation. So TRS is half of PRS and TQR is half of PQR plus QTR is as it is. So we substituted these two in equation number 2. Okay, we substituted those two conditions in equation number 2. So we get half of PRS is equals to half of PQR plus QTR. Okay, now the next step goes like this. PRS, what is PRS from equation number 1? So first we substituted this and this in equation number 2. Okay, here in the equation number 2. Now we will substitute equation number 1 in equation number 2 again. So in place of in equation number 3, I can say PRS is equals to QPR plus PQR. Okay, so in place of this PRS, you can name this as equation number 3. So substituting 1 in 3. Okay, we'll substitute 1 in equation number 3. So I'll get, in place of PRS, I can write QPR plus PQR. So half of PRS becomes QPR plus PQR is equals to right hand side. The right hand side is, so the right hand side remains the same. There is no change in the right hand side, half of PQR plus QTR. Okay, so this is the way we have to solve this theorem step by step. Okay, still we did not reach our RTP. Our RTP is QTR is equals to half of QPR. So we are very close to our RTP now. Now what can I do? Let's see that I'll multiply this. I'll multiply half of QPR and half with PQR. So open the bracket, we get half QPR plus half PQR is equals to half PQR plus half QTR. I can transpose this to the left. Half PQR and half PQR gets cancel. Remains half QPR is equals to QTR, and QTR is equals to half of QPR. Okay, so what is our RTP? QTR is equals to half of QPR. So finally we proved it. This is one of the most important theorem. Practice it well, do it again and again till you get perfection in it. Okay, once if you practice it, you'll never forget it. Okay, practice it by understanding all the steps, which value to be substituted in which equation. Okay, be clear with all the steps. Thank you. So with this we have completed lines and angles chapter. Okay, complete your classwork, submit it for correction by tomorrow. Okay, I am giving you 1 day time to complete your classworks and submit it. Thank you.